Hello, this is Nick Robinson for Cottingham TV and interviewing Anthony Buck, owner of BB's Time Machine. Anthony, would you like to talk us through how you got started in following the shop?
Yeah. I sort of got started about 30 years ago collecting. My nephew around about 22 years ago. As you can see, we're a new retro toy shop that's opened. Sort of wondered what business was going to work, so we sort of hit the retro toy movie memorabilia sort of scene. We have everything from Corgi to Dinky to Matchbox to Lesney to modern Barago cars, 1/1/8 scale, Doctor Who, Star Wars.
And I noticed, just to interrupt, there's some figures here in the cabinet next to you. If you'd just like to talk us through.
Yeah, these are all 1978 to 1985 Star Wars figures, very rare collectible figures. Some are rarer, obviously that reflects the price due to the Star Wars movie memorabilia sort of scene at the moment.
And above we've got some more Star Wars.
Yeah, Star Wars posters.
And coming across,
Torchwood. We also have just basic loads of models, loads of remote control stuff. We have Formula One, we have Rally, we have the super bikes.
Yes.
And then we start coming down the shop, we go to Lesney, which are like 50s to 60s. And we have Corgi, Dinky, Matchbox. Several sort of era of cars for people to buy. And we have Action Men, original Action Men with all.
Oh yes, well we had those. My brother used to have Action Men.
Yeah, well these are quite rare. They're all German and American rare ones.
And
we then go to Doctor Who, Star Wars. We also have Starsky and Hutch, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Right. All memories from.
All memories from the past, really.
And memorabilia.
Yeah, and memorabilia. I know, looking at me, I'm over that age, but I do like the old stuff.
Well, I keep my hat on.
And then we go to the movie posters, the advertising ones from the 60s, down to local removal companies and delivery companies. We also sell all the old retro magazines and books.
Yes.
We also order stock in for people. These are two orders that people have asked us to get, which we've sourced and found.
These rather look like.
They're Shelby Cobras. They're quite rare. So something like 200, 300 of those made. So we source those. We have the vintage planes from the bombers to the Lancasters.
I used to like the old Airfix kits.
Yeah, I mean we have those.
Has somebody actually done those?
No, they're bought in.
Really?
Yeah, as a collectible. We also have some they're quite nice. They're Greyhound coaches. There's a little bit of a story behind that. A couple that were on their honeymoon 30 odd years ago bought those as they were in America. And they've sort of come back to me. So there's a bit of everything.
Yes, we'd like to do an article on coaches at some point in the future, possibly.
Obviously yesteryear cars, which are all advertising for the BBC and for Oxo and for Dairy Farm, all that sort of thing.
Yes.
And we have the Baragos, the 1/1/8s that are all loose. We have Barbies, we have Action Men.
Yes.
We really cater for every sort of scene.
Fantastic.
And the sort of motto in the shop is if we haven't got it, we'll source it.
Well, that's really good to know, because I think with so much being available online now, people
haven't got the time to buy stuff online. They haven't got the time to do the online sort of thing. Everyone's lives are so hectic, and it's nice just to throw it someone's way to
and help people to pick stuff up and have a look at it in the round.
Yeah.
And yes. So if you'd like to come round to the front, we'll.
You know, we're sort of like limited on space.
Yes. See that.
Obviously, but it gives it the sort of quirkiness of what the shop sort of wants. I mean, we've got like the Millennium Falcon, we've got Tracy Island.
Oh, Tracy Island, yeah, we used to have to make our own bits and bobs years ago.
All sort of genuine articles.
Yeah.
Down to modern cars, down to rare sort of MGs and MGs.
Yes.
GBTs and everything. Quite a rare Williams Formula One, only a limited edition of those.
Yes.
Quite a rare issue. Hard to find.
That's fantastic. Now, thank you very much, Anthony. I'm going to just cut round to the front of the shop and introduce Chris. Chris.
Hi.
Hi. If we get the camera out. You are working with Anthony as well in
yeah, I'm Tony's
detailing.
nephew. I do all the internet bits and pieces for him and
Yes.
whatever, just helping him out.
Would you like to take it around the front of the shop? It's
Yeah.
a bit windy, but we'll just try and get a front shot, and we'll get the picture in here. Right, Chris, talk us around what we've got here.
I mean, as you can see, we've got a few more of the 1 in 18s, a bit more of the specialised bits and pieces. There's an old Model T, parts, etc. Lots of collectible glass bits and pieces.
I like that. Is that a root master?
No, it's not. It's one of the newer ones.
Newer,
But the gentleman that has those, he's got several of those. Excellent sort of finish on them and everything. And then we've also got a local artist that does.
Local artist?
Yeah, he does a few
Fantastic.
different bits and pieces for us, distressing things to make scenes for the Doctor Who items, etc. Yeah, so we're quite varied in what we have and what we do.
Yes, well, that's fantastic. Thanks, Chris.
All right.
Professional at work, is he?
Well, we'll see.
Advertising. Got to do something.
Alright. Well, cut that bit.
Yeah, we'll cut that bit in.
We can do that. This is Nick Robinson for Cottingham TV. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. That'll